it's Joel from Oz here again. We're playing a little bit more Factorio, and I'm thinking I'm going to go and set up this oil deposit. Okay, so I've just found an issue. I think it was just last episode I was saying how happy I was with the single rail network. Well, I need to put overtaking lane here. I might even make it so I've got plenty of rail and I've got more in there if I need it. So that's where it branches off there. Oh, gonna just a little. There you go. The other side of the power pole is what I'm aiming for. I got a train there as reference, but I kind of wanted to make it too long. So that's going to interfere with that other intersection there. So I'll just do it like this. Doesn't really. I mean, it probably should be too long. Nah, be alright. Be alright for the moment anyway. So we've got that, then entering onto it, that. Check when you exit off. That and that. And in fact, check further along too, because that's not just one piece. Yeah, I think that's correct. Alright, so we've got that. Now over here, he's checking when he comes on. That's odd. Oh, he's checking both ways. Yeah. Well, now you don't have to check when you come on. Yeah, we're going to do that one. I mean, that one can be, don't need to check further ahead. Actually, in fact, I don't want you to move back a little bit. Keep all these signals nice and lined up, so don't check when you come on, check when you come off. Oh, it's already manual. Back up a little. This will also serve to make sure that that all of our rail signals line up with the length of the train. So, yep. Now he's going to stop there. Yeah, beautiful. And if I hop into this train here, switch it back to automatic, yeah, going to overtake. We'll free up that line. Can you not move still? Oh, there was someone else waiting to hop onto the line as well. So now... Oh, and it's an iron train too, so... Didn't even need to use the overtaking lane. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. Doing all of what it needs to be doing. Very good, but I do need to... So have I got pumps? Yes, very good. First two are going to be train cars, then we'll get pump 3, and I can't work out the rest. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough, long enough for the train. I've made this too short. Bummer. Gonna have to be something that I fix. Now, I haven't got any derricks on me, but luckily I set it up so derricks are now auto-loaded into this. Did I only stack to 20? If I go production objects, yeah, I only stacked to 20. Well, that's a pain in the butt. I might have to up that so it's a couple of stacks. I thought it was 50 per stack, which would give me 100. More than enough. Oh, hold on. I've got them in 2 different spots. Well then. I mean, that's fine. That'll do. I will take the rest of those though. Because I'm not 100% sure how many is here. Wish you could auto place these. Let's see, how are we going to do this? All facing down, or? I mean, any way that I face them is going to work out wrong, essentially. As long as they don't interfere with any others. If I face them all down, just use underground pipes, then I should be able to figure them all to do the right thing. I know, now I'm facing some up after I just said I'm facing them all down, but bear with me. Line that guy up, though, stuff that, but I'll fix that in a second. That one's hooked up, that one's hooked up, so on and so forth. See, what I'm looking to do this. That one could be there, cause that one's gonna be there. See, it's not the prettiest design, but it'll definitely work. Yeah, mostly. That one need to be like that. Oh, I see. So if I have it kink up there, so what I'm gonna do, line that up a bit better. Basically go like that. Join that one, join that one, do that elbow, so that one's joined, that elbow, join that one. See, all feeding into that main pipe. Not the messiest design I could have come up with. Now over here we'll do underground. Now here's a bit where I've failed a little bit. So firstly, I put out there. Out there. Drop a couple of lights. Got them there somewhere. Yep. Draw from over there, which is fine. No problem there. Look at that. Already pumping. So I just realised there's going to be a problem with that. Turn that off for the moment. The pollution will attract biters, and while I'm redoing this section here, I don't want that to happen. So this... I mean, how many walls we got here at the moment? 800. That'll be okay. So you can go back to doing what you're doing. Where is the oil train? Need you have oil to circuit condition, so you just stay there. I want you to go straight there. How are we on oil and that? Yeah, not great. What are we low on? Plenty of petroleum, all the rest of the good stuff. The plastics, no problems, which is good. This is made out of heavy oil, but don't use a lot of lubrication. How did we work it out? Yeah, nah, see, this is only miles too short. Oh shit. So first thing we're gonna do is place all the pumps. Actually, no, I can't do that. I need to redo this. Thinking I don't have to redo the whole thing. Basically just enough to do the train. Yeah. Tracks. Well, that was just... I don't even know. Let's not go into that. Alright. And that. This will stuff up our signaling for a sec, but that's no problems. Pretty stuffed anyway. Now, should have, yep, single laser wall segments. Do a little bit longer just to accommodate the rail coming back in. Do something like this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Man, that's ugly. Stop. Nope. That looks freaking terrible. That's a little bit better. Looks a little bit neater. I know this is pretty ugly too. Actually, I'm gonna redo that. It's pretty terrible. So that lines up, I think. I mean, either way I do this, I'm gonna have a little blank sections. Have I got any more walls on me? No, I do not. I know who does, so give me some of your walls. Look at that. A little bit better. It'll look better once I've got rail down as well, so. Whoops, too far. Yes, I have made this too short. Well, the good thing about like construction bots, don't get tired. I can do this all day. Gonna do this. No more stuffing about. Oh, we've even got them coming helping from here. Pretty crazy that they're that close. I could just join them together. Oh, there's a button there. In fact, I mean, I better put fences there. Probably a smart thing to do, I'd say. But I am going to have a radar station out there. Have I got one up here? Oh, it's got no power at the moment. That'd be why. There you go. Now, I need gates. Wait a second. Made it instead of actually placing it. Too thick, that'll do. No need to go extravagant. It'll just space. I can even space it out a little bit. Let's see. So if I know that's going to be wrong. I can feel it. Actually, I don't even need to do that. What am I doing? Oh well. You only need to be signaled onto the track. You don't need to be signaled off in that spot anyway. So like this and that. There's 2 signals there. So if I just have a check, yep, that's 1 block. And that's 2 different tracks because it should be separated up here, and it is. Fantastic. That's what we want. So now the train can actually use this station. Yeah, that's a bonus, I guess. Let's see, pumps. Start getting this all set up. Excellent. Then I forgot tanks. Do. Gonna set these all up using underground pipes so it all looks nice and neat, which we don't have many of. Ugh. Will it be enough? No, it will not. Though to be fair, these ones are that close, I might as well just do that. Nice, that's pretty good. And now that we've got our defenses up and running in that, I'll just place this. All the pump jacks have started working. Alright. So we've got all this. Oh, our pumps don't have power. Easily fixed. There we go. And it's not going to be it's not going to be a huge amount of oil, especially when I haven't got it hooked up. But it's definitely a lot more than what we've had. Look at that, 10, 11k. So good. So very, very good. Okay, now this needs to return. So let's go to the oil depot. I mean, this is dual purpose. Drop off that oil so we get to set it empty, but also because I haven't checked this to make sure this train has good right of way. Well, we made it. Whoa. Empty's quick. Fantastic. It'll take a little while for that oil to work its way through the system because of how I've got it set up. But once it does, we should be in full production. Assuming, of course, that I've got everything set up right. So yeah, now the oil train, which you can see over here. So it goes there, picks up the little bit of oil it's getting from there, then it continues around. Oh, this guy's still set. Uranium. What's the normal thing is 30 seconds past. So trash that, put in time passes, trash that, also time passes. Now it's going to wait there. So now uranium's getting filled up. Well, I mean, it would be if there was any uranium there. Have a check. Here we got tons. Like, we are not wanting for uranium at the moment. We've got 25 of those there, another 12, and hundreds of fuel cells. So it's not like we're worried about that at the moment. Even these guys just putting along. That's fine. Yeah, no hurry. copper, I'm assuming we're not using a lot of copper. Is that right? Yeah, we're using a little bit, but bugger all. Let's start a research. If it's got that little to do, laser turret damage. Do that. So now our science thing there is going to start doing some work. Which I could almost expand that. I mean, not a lot of point, but hey, what's we got another science speed? Yeah, it's half done too. Do that instead. I mean, we've got plenty of science packs, obviously, because we're making nothing at the moment, basically. Even making blue? We're full up on blue circuits. My god. We're full up on yellow. For the longest time, the bottleneck was blue circuits feeding the speed modules. That's all done. And of course, like, because the blue circuits are split between the speed modules and also yellow research files, it was just, we could not make enough. But they were eating everything else trying to get made. So problem was these were still being super productive, but not putting through enough. We would have had to, well, we did. We doubled our green production because blue and red were using it, and blue was using red as well. And well, red's already pretty beefy. So as soon as we did that, that pumped up the red and also pumped up blue and so on and so forth. But it seems to be now we're at the point where everything's going fairly quickly. Being freaking tastic. Oh, what is your conditions? So, oh, I haven't set this up right. I need to get back there. The easiest way to do that is oil, go down to the depot with your 100k, I think it was, of stuff on you. Ooh, that's good. One thing I am going to do, this is going to upset the factory a little bit, because I want another stack of these. Of course means this is all going to start ramping up again using blue. You can already see it. Fantastic. Where the hell is that going? Is that the... No, that's uranium. Oh, you got held up for a little bit. Now he's pretty much instantly gonna... Nice. Alright, now continue back to oil 2. Like research speed. We can do one more and we're going to do that. Make everything else go at higher speed. Also use these science packs. I don't like everything sitting idle. Because, well, it's kind of boring. So, keep things moving. Set you the manual just so you don't take off because you're my ride. What I am going to do... What I used over here, was it green or red? Doesn't really matter, so use green though. The two networks separate. So you connected that. In turn, and connect to that. Gives us a circuit condition of, yeah, of oil. So when crude oil is less than 2. So basically when it goes 0, because by the time it hits 2, there'll be none there. Crude oil is less than 2, you will take off. If I put it automatic, go. Just gonna follow this for a whole trip around. Make sure I haven't stuffed anything else up, basically. I should sort out that little dicky bend there. I hate Hate's a strong word. I dislike it, I guess. I don't hate it. Just bad. Look. Why is it looped down? Why isn't that just up a little bit? Fix that in a second. That bit was pretty unavoidable. Because I'm not fixing it all. Is there another condition here? Brutal or less than 2? Well, there was none there, but you still waited. Wonder why is that? I mean, it's alright as long as it doesn't get locked there. 50k? There's a lot more there than what I thought there would be. Jesus. $4k in one trip. That's not bad. Oh, just gotta wait for that to go past. Very good. I better hop out here because he will empty super duper quick. Yeah. And off he goes again. And yeah, that's a decent haul each time he's coming through. And all, well, I say all, but a lot of our oil production, the refineries are cranking up. Be nice to get another couple of deposits hooked up, but probably not at the moment. Now, as for this, I'm going to change all this a little bit so it's a little bit neater. Go. Oh, that was good for a first shot. Look at that. Fantastic. Alright, so because you're reading the next condition, you're just going to continue onto that track if you have right away. You're reading the next. And that can read the next. I mean, there's only really one train that uses this track, so it wouldn't matter if I stuffed it up, but I prefer not to if I decide to change it to 2 tracks. Oh, here he comes. You dropping off another cheeky 27k. Oh, something's been damaged. Where is this to? Ah, the new thing there. Now, if I haven't put any artillery there, which should take care of those nests. Where is my supply train? Ooh, factory's actually getting stuff done now. Good to see. What are we low on? Purple. Where's purple getting produced? Here. What are you short on? Electric engines. Yeah, we're making electric. Oh, we're not putting any into the logistics network. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Do that. Passive provider. That's putting batteries. Stop. Ah. Yeah, no, that was not what I was hoping for. Might tuck it in here. Look at this little Just this little spot here. It's like it's purpose made for electric engines. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Don't mind me. Now we should see at least a few logistics bots coming to pick that up. This is requesting 20? Do they stack as 20? Odd. Great, so now it's slowed down because we don't have enough. I was going to say because we don't have enough engines, but we've got 3 tier 3 factories making them. I mean, it should be alright. Yeah, that should be good. We'd start pumping them out. But explain why our science is going so slow at this point. Oh, speaking of slow, these guys are not the quickest. I mean, I normally run, what's it, 50 to a stack, so 200 is backup. It's not so much throughput, but storage I'm looking on this. Because you hit a research and it uses that 200 and slowly builds them back up while it's used, so you might end up a buffer of sort of 600. So it's no problems normally if the factories are actually making them, but we just used all of what we had in storage plus the resources they had to make them. Now the belts are moving a little bit quicker. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at them go. That's heaps better. If I go production, let's see, fluids, items, yes, copper plate. Yeah. You can see where I started those researches. So there's a point where the factory just sort of went into a lull. Basically doing nothing. Where is iron plate? Just above it. So iron was much the same. Actually, what the hell was that? Went from heaps being made to like this big drop off. Don't know what happened there. Interesting. I mean, we've got plenty of furnaces now. Plenty of iron plate production and copper plate production, so I mean, we don't have to worry on that front. Even though I have put some speed modules into some of them, but much for muchness really. Doesn't really matter. But plenty there regardless. These are slowly pumping those out. Once they're done, I might find a research without purple just to let it back up a little bit. Now, where's my supply train? Gonna put artillery over there. So you go back to the supply train depot. A bit of an attack up there. Alright. Plenty of bots to repair, no issues. How much we got left down here? 2.2 million, 5.8. We still have tons of iron ore. Tons and tons of iron ore. Oh, another 4.2 million over there. That'd be a nice expansion. Go to oil 2, please. So that research is done, so I need to find one without purple. Vex transmitter? Never really used. Laser turret shooting speed. I know effects transmitter probably does something super duper helpful. Maybe even great game breaking, but I'm just not really that interested in it. Not committed enough in it to actually research it. Oh, oil train. I wondered. I'm thinking, why the hell is he going up there? Well, it's because it's literally the main place he goes. Alright, get you to hold there for a moment. I don't even have... Did I not have a filter inserter or something? I didn't even need a filter inserter there, thinking of it. But that's okay. Leave him there anyway. Artillery. Provider, requester. Oops, put that too close. And request 20 of those. Now, so the train isn't sitting there, maybe do go back to the supply depot. Move out of the way. Because once it starts firing, obviously, we'll start getting attacked. Or even stay there. No, don't move. Aha. I wonder if they're setting up a nest there, or whether that's a pending attack. It'd be a pending attack, I think. Thinking on it. Oh, does this have construction coverage? Not all the way. Maybe that's something we'll change. Report. And if I put it there, it's in line with the rest. So looking snazzy. Put that there. Fantastic. Definitely a pending attack. Cool. We just go turret coverage. Wow, we can shoot a long way. Cool. Very, very good indeed. Oil train's getting sick of my shit. You're short efficient. Got your ass in gear. Hey, give me a minute, man. I'm trying to do some shit, okay? Stop hassling me. Alright, now continue to the supply train depot. Alright, well I might leave it there for the moment. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. If you enjoyed the series or you enjoy my videos in general, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with my most current videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.